Hey, I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. This is our technique series. We're going to do Dance of Death. Dance of Death is for a right punch. So the evil Mr. Max throws this right punch. I'm going to step in, or you can step back. It doesn't really matter to me. It works either way. Step in. You want to move off line of the attack. It's key here, all right? You got to get off line. If you stay on the line of attack and he throws a second punch or another kick or something like that, you're going to get hit. So, off the line of the attack, block this shot. Now you're going to pivot into a forward bow. When you do, you're going to use a ridge hand. Tuck your thumb out of the way. It's like a reverse hand sword. Throw that into the groin. Keep this left hand on his arm to check. You're going to bring this down along his body. Grab the back of his leg here as you step inside his leg. You're going to pull his right leg with your left hand, and at the same time you deliver a right elbow strike to his body to knock him down to the ground. Now your right hand, you're going to do a back knuckle just in case this leg comes up. Then you do a right finger whip to the groin, and you're going to cover out. I've seen some people say you should do a chop to the groin. The problem is you're going to have like a Gumby arm to do a chop. You start playing with it, you'll see what we mean. All right? Let's try it from the other side. So the punch comes in, you're going to step, block here, ridge hand to the groin, check down the body to the back of the leg, step in, takedown, back knuckle, finger whip, cover out. All right, so a lot of people mess up this takedown. After you block this punch and you get this, there's a couple things you got to make sure of. One is your left foot position. If it's still outside of his leg, that's going to be a problem for you, because when you take him down, you're going to end up with his right foot in your groin. And that's not going to be that much fun. So, if your left foot is outside of his right, you need to get it either in front or, well, inside his before you do the takedown. So you can cheat it back or step inside or something like that before you do the takedown. You can also experiment with, when he throws the punch, you can step back. That'll usually put your foot in front of his. Okay? So that's one way you keep the foot, well, two ways really. You keep the foot from ending up in your groin. Now the other problem is when you step in and you take his leg, people a lot of times hit with a straight elbow to the body and their partner hops around like this and he keeps his balance and they go, oh, I can't do the takedown. Well, the thing is, if you drive the weight straight into him, he'll just hop. What you need to do here is you need to set up the circumstances so that the way for him to recover his balance is to step with this leg. Okay? So you need the strike to come in and down at a 45, so that what he needs to do is put this leg down, but he doesn't have this leg. So you want to drive this elbow here. Okay? You don't even have to really hit him hard. Just in and down on a 45 so that he needs this leg to recover, and he doesn't have that leg. Okay? So, pull this and push that. Okay? It's that two-way motion, just like when you're doing a wrist lock or an arm bar or something like that. You want to have that pull-push. Same thing here. Pull, push, and they have to go past each other. Okay? Same kind of thing.
I was going to say W as opposed to like a groin shot, if they're bent over versus if they're standing.
That's true too. Be a good dummy. You know, standing up perfectly straight after somebody hits you with a groin shot, that's bad news. Don't make your partner hit you with a real groin shot just to get you to dummy right. You're not going to stand like this after somebody hits you with a groin shot. You know, you got to bend over, bend your legs a little. So you can also do this really nicely off of like a jab cross combo. So if your partner or your attacker throws a jab first and you slip the jab and then he throws a cross, you can slip this cross, okay? And there is your groin strike, and you step straight in to Dance of Death. Boom. Pretty nice, huh? Almost works better. Maybe you should try that. Anyway, so there you go. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cover out. Whoosh, ah, whoosh, whoosh, ah. Whoa. Alright, so I'm Mr. James, this is Mr. Max. That was Dance of Death. Practice. We'll see you in class.